In PC Building Simulator 2, we take water cooling to a whole new level. We've got our new water cooling bench here, and of course we can water cool graphics cards, but not only that, we can actually also water cool motherboards and memory. And let's go ahead and check out and see exactly how that process works. So jump into motherboards, pick your favorite motherboard, and then you have the option to actually do some water cooling on it. I'm gonna grab the MSI Meg X570 Ace just to get started here. It's gonna ask us, would we like to install a water block on the CPU only or the CPU and VRM? If we do CPU only, this is going to be a lot like it was in PC Building Simulator 1, except that we're going to do it here on a bench, which is more realistic to how you do this in real life. So we'll grab our favorite CPU, probably something that actually, deserves to be water cooled. How about a 5900X? Get that installed and get our CPU secured. Then we can apply our thermal paste. Once we've got sufficient paste there, we can select our CPU, and then here is where we're going to choose our CPU block. So go ahead and grab one, and we'll screw it on and install it. You click the motherboard, and you can put away in inventory, and now you've got a water-cooled motherboard. Now, to show how the other process works, we can grab another motherboard again, and instead of doing just CPU, we're going to do CPU and VRM. So here we're going to actually unscrew the screws from the VRM heatsink, and we'll pull the VRM off. And then we'll do the same process of installing our CPU. Again, we got another Ryzen board here. We'll do a 3900X this time. Get it secured. We'll do our thermal paste. And then select the CPU. And then we'll have our full water block that covers the CPU and the VRM installed. And put the motherboard away. And that is how you water cool motherboards in PC Building Simulator 2. So memory water cooling is going to be a little bit different here. I'm going to choose a Triton Z Royal Elite, and then we can choose if we want to do 4 sticks or 2 sticks. So sets of 4, sets of 2. I'm going to do 2 because it's simpler. So go ahead and put our RAM in our RAM buddy here, and then we're going to actually pull off the heat spreaders to reveal our memory chips with their thermal pads. And then just like we do with GPUs, we're going to go ahead, go through, and click to remove all of our stock thermal pads. And then once that's done, we can grab our Thermal Grizzly and install our nice Thermal Grizzly heat pads. Put those back on. And then we can actually install the water block. Back in the RAM buddy, we'll put on our DRAM heatsink from AlphaCool. And then the DRAM water block. This is the 2x. There's also a 4x if you have 4 DIMMs. And that is ready to go in the computer and get hooked up to a water cooling system. So we've got a lot more possibilities with water cooling now in PC Building Simulator 2. Everything you need to make the ultimate performance PC and keep it cool.